on Springs, Texas. And today I'm not having a coffee. Here we go. See if I can shrink this so I can take it off with it. There we go. And then this is what my cup looks like. I can actually show you, but I took a picture of it. That's what my cup looks like. And it says Merit Coffee. Y'all enjoy your coffee. That's what it's saying. So hopefully I'm not going to do a video instead because it's a pretty warm day here in San Antonio. It's 97. Hey, Lonely Lizard. How are you today? Welcome. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. I've been having internet connections problem. I couldn't get on the Wi-Fi. So hopefully everything's going well. I'm having a matcha tea. So here we go. Hi bud, how are you? This is what their cup looks like. He says, y'all enjoy. San Antonio Merit. I'm doing great. Thank you very much. It might be a little loud because the expressway is right there. That's IH-10. And it goes from San Antonio all the way to El Paso, Texas. If you follow it, 11-hour drive, you can get to El Paso, Texas. And this is a Merit coffee now. It was called Local Coffee at one time. And this one is in Leon Springs, Texas, which is only about 15 minutes away from San Antonio. So, let's see here. It says, there we go. I got one person watching. And this was what it looked like when I pulled the lid off, and it kind of messed up the heart that was on it, but it was really full. So let's give it a try, shall we? I got a hot one. I should have got an ice one, but I wanted something different, so that's what I got. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's really good. That's real good. I don't know. Drinking it on a hot day, I'm not sure. It said the heat index is 104, but we're 97 degrees. So it must be the high humidity today. I didn't check and see what the percentage was, but it said we're supposed to get tonight, later on tonight, we're supposed to get thunderstorms. So we'll see. I just updated Prism Live Studio, so hopefully where's my favorite place? Well, I have several. I have so many that I like. Merit Coffee I like. There's Indie Coffee. They only have takeout, but they're really good. You get tired of the rain, send it on over here to Texas. We really need it, and it's been going down a little bit. Pretty soon they're gonna say, hey, you can only water your yard certain times of the day. But if we can start getting some rain, then I think the water aquifer is 700 feet, and the Edwards water aquifer, and we're actually in the area of the where it replenished. Right now it's like 660 feet, and so it's like 40 feet in the negative. In the negative, I guess. Not the negative. You know what I mean. It's low. Never heard of anything like that? Yeah, it's a water aquifer. They when it gets down to a certain feet, they say, okay, if you have the address that's in the odd numbers, You can water your yard from 8 to 11 in the morning or 8 to 11 at night, only on Tuesday. And if you have your address is an even number, you can only water your yard on Wednesday from 8 in the morning to 11 in the morning or 8 at night to 11 p.m. and only a sprinkler. But if you use a water hose and you just sprinkle that way, he actually did a tea ceremony, and then he went to a tea ceremony, and they actually showed there's a certain ritual how to make a matcha tea through the lid. It's really good though. I hope everything's all right. It says I have unstable internet because I'm not on their Wi-Fi. But last time it happened, I forget where I was at. So I had to go back and just do a video, and then posted the video. And it was funny, the video that I uploaded was faster than the video that I did without uploading. So that was to normally do. Oh really? Oh, because you know the internet. I didn't get their. I didn't get their password for their internet. I thought since I've been here before, it would automatically. Oh, on Twitch, it's probably pixely. I didn't want it to be. I wanted to set it inside. Maybe it would have been better. But I thought maybe outside it would be even better. Right. Is it pixely or is it just shaky? Thank you, Lonely Lizard. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I do got my mask. Nobody's sitting around me, so I don't have to have it on. Inside, they have certain amount of tables available, and then all the tables were taken. So I said, well, you know, that's okay. I'll enjoy the beautiful day outside and sit down and enjoy the day. This highway here, they're working on it on IH10. So probably about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, traffic is going to be really. First live, that's where, I forgot his name. A famous country singer lives there too. George Strait lives there. Several famous people live there. And it's all the houses. It's hills, and all the houses are on the hill. Let me see. Maybe I can turn the camera. Oh, I don't see. No, my wrist. Let me tell you what. I'll do it this way. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You can see the highway, and then you can see the hills on the other side. Well, that's the Dominion area. That's where all the. I just noticed my microphone wasn't plugged in. I'm just going. Let me see. Let me try something. San Antonio is bigger. Can you hear me? Again, my mic. I realized I didn't have my mic on. Yes, San Antonio is bigger than Dallas. San Antonio is the 7th largest city in the United States. The 3rd largest city, actually Houston is the largest city in San Antonio. In Texas. And Houston is like the 3rd largest city in the United States. San Antonio is the largest, 7th largest city in the United States. I think we're I think we are bigger than Dallas. I could be wrong. I'm just shooting that one off the hip. San Antonio has a lot of little cities inside of the city limits of San Antonio. I think if we had all those metropolitan areas all put together, it would be a really large city. They are predicting that San Antonio will be 2 million people in the next 4 years. So that would be interesting. I don't know. Let's see. So, it used to be San Antonio was a really large city, and it didn't feel like you were living in a large city. But now, I think we're getting more people. And the traffic is, even through the COVID times, the traffic is really heavy. Yes, I like Texas overall. I lived in Texas all my life. I lived in San Antonio since I was 2 years old. I was born in West Texas. I was born in a town called Odessa, Texas, and which is really crazy over there right now. In Midland and Odessa area, lots of crime. So I'm glad I didn't stay there. But yes, I do love Texas. I lived in El Paso for about a year. El Paso was nice. I liked it. It was a border town. But I wanted to be back home. So before I came back home, the company I worked for, I moved to Corpus Christi, Texas for 3 years. And then I got to come back home, San Antonio. I grew up on the south side of San Antonio, southeast side of San Antonio. That's really good. It's a different matcha. I guess the flavor has to really grow on you, but it's really good. Smooth, very smooth. They put milk. They asked me if I wanted milk. I said sure. I don't drink whole milk. I drink 1%, or I drink coconut milk or almond milk. It's interesting to see how the video came out. Maybe I should have just videoed it. Then the only thing is, I wouldn't have got the live action reaction, people talking to me, and that's what makes it fun, to actually talk to people from all over. The screen got kind of dark. Why did it get dark? It's getting better? Cool. I hope people watch, they stick around till when it got better. This table is kind of wobbly, so I'm trying to hold it in one spot so it doesn't jiggle. I started streaming probably about maybe 2 years ago, but not really on YouTube. Called Periscope, and I did that, and then YouTube opened it up for people with less than 100 subscribers, that you were able to stream. You had to have more than 100 subscribers. Oh, cool! That Lucky Jack was pretty good. Did you ever find that? Well, thank you very much. The Lucky Jack, they sell that here in Whole Foods. And that was a pretty good coffee. It's in a brown bottle. That was a pretty good cold brew. I think. Well, you know, they have two. They have. Hi, oh, Walnuts. How are you? How do I rate the tea? I would have to say it is probably about a 4, maybe a 4.5. It's really good. I found it at Sprouts. I haven't. Oh yeah, I did. I did go to Sprouts. I found a couple. Maybe that's where I found Lucky Jack. It was either that or Trader Joe's. But I haven't been to Sprouts in a while. Actually, getting a few every once in a while. Polly Walnuts joining me on YouTube, and they have Lonely Lizard joining me on Twitch. The Central Market's real popular here in San Antonio. We have a Whole Foods. They don't have very many cold brew coffees. Trader Joe's just has a few. I tried those. Lucky Jack's. I'm trying to remember. I think they have 2 different kinds of cold brew. One is a nitro, and one is what they call the original, I believe. And the nitro is really good. It looks, they're in a brown bottle. It looks like a little beer bottle. But that's very interesting. I really like this tea. It's really good. I'm glad I got something, different this time. Every once in a while I might have a tea instead of drinking a coffee. Oh no, it just cut out. Sorry about that. Maybe I should. Yeah. Makes you look like a savage. It reminds me, my dad used to drink Pearl beer a long time ago, and they had the same kind of bottles. The little bottles with a twist top on them. That is cool. I hit the table. Sorry about that. Well, I hope everything. I've been on like 21 minutes. I really hope the stream went well. I really enjoy talking to everybody. Lonely Lizard, thank you for joining me today on Twitch. And Polly Walnuts, thank you for joining me on YouTube. And Bud, Joe, thank you for joining me. And I haven't seen anybody join me on Periscope, so I don't know what happened with that. Maybe because of the signal. But thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today on my coffee break, matcha tea break. Thank you. We'll see y'all next time. I'm going to put a video, maybe 2,